everyone, it's James with Shipmate Productions, Two Old Goats on Hogs, and coming next year, The Big Ride, Sturgis 2017. I haven't done one of these video blogs in a very long time, so I'm trying to get back into that. I promise I'll do better in the future. The first thing I wanted to do is thank everyone profusely for your support during our fundraising campaign back in the spring. We were able to raise enough money to buy our new camera that we wanted. We also got a couple other little goodies. I'm shooting this video on the new camera. I'm going to shoot a short addendum to add to this with one of the GoPros to show you guys the new camera and some of the other stuff that we got. It's a very tiny little camera. It's not as small as a GoPro, but it is very small, which will work out well for us. And some of the other things that I wanted to talk about, we have 4 episodes out now. We completed 2 last year, and we've completed 2 so far this year. Probably most of you may not be aware of this, but my show partner and co-host Jeff is in a master's degree program right now at San Angelo State. So we've been shooting around his schedule, and we will continue to shoot around his schedule, but that's why we have, it may seem like we have a lot of downtime, and because in fact we do have a lot of downtime. We plan on shooting hopefully another full-length episode near the end of this year, and 1 or possibly 2 mini episodes. And I wanted to talk about the episodes because both Two Old Goats on Hogs as well as The Big Ride are now listed on IMDb, and in the process of getting those listed on IMDb, I had to renumber the episodes, and we made all of the 4 episodes that we've already shot. We made those season 1. So those of you who earned our undying gratitude and an associate producer credit for helping us out during the fundraising campaign, those credits will be in episode 201 now, the season premiere of season 2, rather than episode 103. We just renumbered those to make it easier on IMDb. I wanted to talk a little bit about The Big Ride. That's the documentary that I'm doing next year, riding to Sturgis and back. I don't plan on doing any fundraising for that. I'm hoping that I don't have to, but I am in the process right now of writing a documentary film grant proposal to try and to raise some cash through grants to do that movie. I've done a lot of writing lately and not a lot of riding. Hopefully I'm at the point now where I'm getting near the end of the writing and nearer the beginning of the riding. Although even once I get the film grant proposal written, I'm sure this is just going to be the rough draft. There will be a lot of editing involved in that. I have to cut, right now it's at about 16 to 18 pages. I'm going to have to cut that down to about 4 to 8. And I've also had to come up with a budget for the thing. It's ultra low budget, but hopefully we can get some grants and maybe be able to finance a lot of it that way. It's going to be kind of it's going to be a little bit expensive for a self-finance thing. I'm going to need I don't remember the exact number, but over $1,000 worth of digital media for the cameras, just digital media for the cameras. And so I'm going to be working on that. And what I'd also like to do is encourage everyone if you haven't done it already, please visit the Two Old Goats on Hogs Facebook page and give us a like on that. And also follow along on Twitter if you don't mind. It's at 2OGOH2 on Twitter. And the Big Ride you can find both on Facebook and Twitter if you just search for at Big Ride 17. And if you're so inclined, you can also there's a link on the Two Old Goats on Hogs Facebook page that'll take you straight to our Cafe Press store, where you can buy all kinds of great Two Old Goats on Hogs merchandise. And I'm starting to add some different Goats merchandise, and there's also some Big Ride merchandise on there now as well. So, and we appreciate anything that you would want to purchase there as well. And I think that's about it. I think I've said everything I meant to say. So I will try. I'll really try to do these things more often, because I really need to let people know what's going on. And we'll see you next time. Okay, so I'm back after a quick wardrobe change. Actually, it's several days since I shot the other portion of the video. This, as promised, is the Zoom Q8 camera that we bought. As I said, it's very small. And what I wanted to show you, this is pretty much almost very similar to a consumer camcorder. It does have some enhanced low light capabilities for shooting in low light, and it also has a lot of enhanced audio capabilities. It's got your typical LCD screen that you can rotate in any direction, and I want to show you something here. As you can see, hopefully you can see, this is an LCD screen. It's a touch screen. Allows you to change a lot of the settings by touch. What you can also see in there is that it has VU meters that you can see near the bottom of the screen there. The reason that it has these VU meters is because this camera, take the windscreen off, this camera has X and Y stereo microphone capsule here on top. The cool thing about this is that if this microphone capsule is ever damaged or becomes defective, it just unplugs and you can replace it. There are also different mic capsules that are available, shotgun mic and other types of microphone capsules that you can buy for this. Okay, that is the Zoom Q8. And we'll show you a couple of the other things that we got. We're also able to purchase a nice aluminum stabilizer. This kind of works for handheld shots. There is a gimbal here, and you can loosen this up, and there are weights on the bottom which will keep the camera level, or you can just simply do it by feel, because it does have the weights on the bottom. You can kind of tell when it's level. Okay, that was a cool thing we got. Also, we got one of these cool shoulder rigs. The nice thing about this is that you can actually you can use this thing hands-free. You won't drop the camera or anything. I've got a strap that goes around my neck to keep the camera secure. Could have used this on Texas Hardtails. We had one scene where we had a camera operator who was backing up on a sidewalk in front of us to get us in the shot, walking on the sidewalk, and something like this would have come in really handy there. We wound up just using a selfie stick, and this would have been a lot better.
And that's all I got. As I said, I'll try and do this more often, and we'll catch you the next time. All right? Bye.